Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 152 and friends, today we are going to continue the same topic that we will discuss about Veshbhusha means dress related sentences in our English language. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 152. Veshbhusha means dress. So friends, basically those sentences in which we basically mention about our preference or choice of clothes or garments which we normally like to wear according to the preference of color, size or according to the moment that where we are going to wear that this kind of clothes either at birthday party, at any function, at home, at school, college, office, etc. So friends, let's see them with examples. भारतीय महिलाएं प्राय साड़ी पहनती हैं. सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स इंडियन वुमेन यूजुअली मोस्टली वेयर sarees. So friend, this sentence is basically a present type sentence because in this sentence the person is basically having a myth or basically he believes that जो भारतीय महिलाएं होती हैं वह प्राय साड़ी पहनती हैं. मीन्स इंडियन वुमेन यूजुअली मोस्टली वेयर sarees. So friend, basically it is a present type sentence because in this sentence the person is basically having an image in his mind that Indian women mostly and usually wear sarees. So friends, it is a dress related sentence. आपके पास कमीज़ों का कपड़ा है. So in English it means do you have shirtings. So friend, this sentence is basically a present interrogative type sentence because in this sentence the person is basically asking from the shopkeeper कि आपके पास कमीज़ों का कपड़ा है means do you have shirtings. So friends, it normally happens with us also friends when we normally go to market any clothes shop and we normally ask from that shopkeeper कि आपके पास कमीज़ों का कपड़ा है means do you have shirtings. So friends, it is a present interrogative type sentence and dress related sentence. जी हाँ, हमारे पास सूट के अच्छे कपड़े भी हैं. So in English it means yes, we have good suitings also. So friends, if the shopkeeper is having that shirting, so what normally he will say? He will say, जी हाँ, हमारे पास सूट के अच्छे कपड़े भी हैं. Means yes, we have good suitings also. So friends, it is also a present type sentence because in this sentence basically the shopkeeper is assuring to his customer कि हमारे पास सूट के अच्छे कपड़े भी हैं. Means yes, we have good suitings also. So friends, it is a present related sentence and it is a dress related sentence. मेरा सूट तुम्हारे सूट से भिन्न है. So in English it means my suit is different from yours or your suit is not like mine. So friends, this sentence is also a present type sentence because in this sentence the person is basically telling to another person कि जो मेरा सूट है वो तुम्हारे सूट से भिन्न है. Means my suit is different from yours and your suit is not like mine. So basically he is comparing the suit which he has purchased with another person. So basically he is trying to tell the comparison or difference between the two suits. So basically he is saying मेरा सूट तुम्हारे सूट से भिन्न है means my suit is different from yours, your suit is not like mine. So friends, basically it is a present type sentence and it is basically a comparison related sentence between two items. So it is a dress related sentence. उसकी कमीज़ मेरी कमीज़ जैसी नहीं है. सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स हिज शर्ट इज़ नॉट लाइक माइन और सिमिलर टू माइन. सो फ्रेंड्स, इन दिस सेंटेंस द पर्सन इज बेसिकली मैंशनिंग अबाउट हिज आइटम विच ही हैज़ परचेज्ड. सो बेसिकली इज ट्राइंग टू से कि उसकी जो कमीज़ है वो मेरी कमीज़ जैसी नहीं है. सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स हिज शर्ट इज़ नॉट लाइक माइन और सिमिलर टू माइन. So friend, basically it is a present type sentence. Basically it is a comparison related sentence because the person is basically comparing about shirts with another person who has purchased those kind of shirts for himself. So basically he is trying to compare those shirts amongst each other. So उसकी कमीज़ मेरी कमीज़ जैसी नहीं है. His shirt is not like mine or similar to mine. So friends, basically it is a present type sentence and it is a dress related sentence. Now friends, let's move to another topic. Now we will discuss about full and less related sentences. Basically we will try to know about full, where we have to use full and less in some English wordings. So let's see friends. Colorful means rangeen. So friends, if we will use full after color, so the meaning of the word or sentence will change. So colorful means rangin, and similarly colorless means berang. So if we will put less after color, so the meaning of the wordings or sentence will change. So it will become colorless means berang. Similarly, careful means savdhan, careless means laparwa. So you can see, friend, there is a vast difference. If we use full, then meaning of sentence changes, and if we use less, then the meaning of the sentence changes. Merciful means dayalu, merciless means nirdayi or nirday. Pitiful means dayalu, pitiless means nirday. Now friends, if we use less in the sentence or in the wordings, then what does it mean? So let's see. Friendless means mitrahin. It means that that person is a friendless, means he doesn't have any friend और उसके कोई मित्र नहीं है. तो friendless means मित्रहीन. Landless means भूमिहीन, means that person is landless because उस person के पास ज़मीन नहीं है, means that person doesn't have land, so he is landless. So landless means bhumihin. So friends, I am going to repeat these sentences again. Colorful means rangin, colorless means berang, careful means savdhan, careless means laparwa, merciful means dayalu, merciless means nirday, pitiful means dayalu, pitiless means nirday, friendless means mitrahin, landless means bhumihin. So friends, these are basically some words and their meaning which we normally use in our English sentences when we speak to another person. So friends, please keep practicing these kind of sentences and try to memorize them, that how do we use them in our English language. So friends, this was the English speaking part 152, in which I tried to explain you about Veshbhusha means dress related sentences. So friends, I had already told you that dress related sentences are those sentences in which we basically wear those kind of dresses or clothes which we normally like to wear at any occasion, either at birthday party, at office, at home, or at any birthday party, or we are going somewhere in traveling, any city, etc. So we love to wear those kind of clothes which we normally like to wear, and in which we normally basically discuss about the sizes, colors, size and design of the clothes when we normally go to shopkeeper to buy them. So friends, kindly practice these kind of sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk in front of mirror or try to talk with the friends, relatives, neighbors, etc. And ultimately, with the passage of time, you will realize that your confidence has boosted up, your personality has groomed, and ultimately you have become a perfect and fluent English speaker in front of another person. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel, and please do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, at last I would like to request you again that please keep practicing these sentences, basically Veshbhusha, dress related sentences, and word meanings, basically full and less related words and sentences and their meanings. So what will happen, friends, when you will use them, these sentences regularly in your English language, when you will speak with another person, you will find your confidence has increased and ultimately your fluency will become sharp. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel, and please do support me in future English speaking lessons, so that I may bring you more interesting topics which could prove to be an asset for you and which could help you in brushing up your fluent English communication in front of bigger society or in front of bigger perspective. So friends, thanks for the valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.